dreamed I held you in my arms.
June 1st, 2011. Hello, Ray. Tomorrow is our 38th anniversary. We have 2 girls and 3 grandchildren. Did you hear me? Understand my words? Even know who I am? Or yourself? Of course not, as this disease has progressed much faster than you and I ever thought possible.
You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Let's go back to 2009, June. After many tests, we knew the diagnosis and were afraid of the unknown to come. We really didn't expect the word Alzheimer's at all. That was a life-changing day. It just seemed so unreal. From that day on, we decided we wouldn't do any research. We didn't want to be biased and negative to each other. We wanted to hang on to what we had. The disease progressed very quickly. I was surprised that I didn't have more time between the stages. I really enjoyed it when he would level off and I would kind of get used to, okay, now he needs a little bit of help with feeding or toileting or something like that. And that was hard. And I found it really, really difficult that in a couple of weeks something else would happen, that he would lose another one of his independence.
Hi, Ray. Good man.
We overcame tough years, both working 2 jobs, raising teens and aging parents. Ray, you and I managed to be positive and enjoy life and be together and travel. Before Alzheimer's, our life was actually a lot of fun. Ray did magic, he did children's shows, and I did clowning and accessories for that. So we were a team right back then, and then we got our children involved. And so we always planned fun things to do. We found that you had your own things that you had to get done, but there was always time to enjoy everybody and anybody that you met. So we had a large group of friends that really enjoyed doing stuff with us. We went camping and we planned traveling as often as we could. The last trip that we went on was to the Bahamas. I was told by experts not to take Ray on that last vacation. They thought it would be too traumatic for him, and it probably was. I don't disagree with that, but sometimes you do something that you just feel at that time it has to be done or it won't ever be done again. So we took that chance, and there was a big drop afterwards. That was pretty hard because we had a lot of discussions when he first got diagnosed, and one of the things he didn't want me to do was to leave him. He really wanted me to be by his side, and he wanted me to show people how to make sure that they took good care of him. The guilt I didn't feel at first. He went to Nick Care before he came here, and it was a day program for him. It felt more like that at first. It felt that he was at a spot and I could see him anytime and any place, and we could still carry on. And then eventually it started to hit me that this is where he's going to live and he wasn't going to come home. Thank you for helping me, Ray. There we go. You okay?
Yeah, no, well, you'll have to see and see.
Let's just undo the door and go inside. It's been a long time since you've been home. We moved in here hoping that with the retirement years coming up that we would spend less time on maintenance and more time traveling. The plans changed rather quickly. We were only in here for a few months, and we found out about Ray's disease, and we had to quickly make plans and adjustments in the house and label everything and keep everything so that he would always be able to recognize certain things. Living here without Ray is like a piece of the puzzle is missing, and it will never be completed even if you only had 5 pieces you know, you'd have four that would go together and one piece would always be missing, and it's a link that you'll never get back. I think it's very difficult for other family members. They're losing a brother, and he's the youngest for them. And even on my side, my sisters and brothers find it very difficult because they're all around the same age. And they just are overwhelmed that, you know, this could be happening to Ray. This is really nice, isn't it? To be able to do this.
Oh man, I love this business. I think Skype is the best thing.
Ray's sister, who lives in Nova Scotia, Janine, she Skypes. She really enjoys to be able to just see Ray and picture him, that, you know, this is okay, he's doing okay. Because she says the worst part is imagining, you know, the worst and not knowing how he's doing and if he's in pain, and she can see. And so I think Skyping is a very positive thing for them to get into any facility or hospital or any care setting. Say hello.
The concentration is amazing. Hey.
The hardest part is when he leaves, because then he's not, he's going what they call home, but he's not going to be here. I'll see you at the other side. It doesn't matter if you're my age or if you're 80. The disease is there. The difference probably is that when you're 80, you've probably had your husband or your wife home a lot longer. And so by the time they go into a care home, you are tired, and yeah, physically and emotionally. What a nice man you are. What a smile. Holding your hand gives me comfort. I remember you insisting, don't let go, hang on. I will know your voice and your touch. So now I babble on, and I smile and hold tight onto your hand. What could be nicer? I love you, Raymond Dusso. All my love, Lesley.